Hola amores, and welcome back to the channel. And to those who don't know me, I am Maritza, currently a graduate master's student in psychology. And today we're going to talk about those signs that mean you are a highly desirable man. Alright, what are those signs? Psychology explains them right now. Let's get into it right away. I will start with a saying in Spanish that goes like this. Uno vale por lo que es y no por lo que tiene. And it means my worth is in who I am and not what I have. Okay? So my loves, why is it that some men seem to attract success, respect, and high-quality partners without even trying, while other men struggle so much despite doing everything right? Well, psychology tells us that this desirability is not about the car you drive or how much you have, but it's about the subconscious signals you send out to the world and to the women. So, my loves, the first sign I will share, which means that you have desirability, is that you possess the halo of competence. In psychology, the halo effect is a cognitive bias where our overall impressions of someone else influence how we feel about their character. Desirable men are usually really good at one specific thing. It does not matter if it's coding, carpentry, cooking, whatever it is. When people see you demonstrate a mastery for something, their brains automatically will tag you as a disciplined man, as an intelligent man, as a reliable man. So, if you have a craft and you take it seriously, then you're already going to be projecting desirability. The next sign that you are a very desirable man is that you have a high emotional intelligence, EQ. Most people think alpha means being the loudest person in the room. However, psychology says the opposite. Desirable men practice active listening and empathy, okay? When you are in a conversation, just remember, are you just waiting for your turn to speak, or are you actually processing what other people are trying to say? Because a man who can regulate his emotions and understand others is extremely rare. And in the dating and in the professional world, rarity equals high value. Next, my loves, let's discuss the following desirable trait that you possess, which is that you fall under the prattfall effect. And here, this is one that is extremely fascinating because the prattfall effect suggests that people who are generally competent become more likable when they make a mistake or when they show small vulnerability. If you are perfect, then that means you are intimidating and unrelatable. However, a highly desirable man is secure enough to laugh at himself if he makes a mistake. You do not hide your flaws behind a mask of being super cool, of being the best one. No, you own your mistakes, and that signals high self-esteem and authenticity. So next sign, my friends, of being a highly desirable man is that you are a outcome-independent man. And this is a core psychological concept. Outcome independence means what? It means your self-worth is not tied to a specific result. Like, for example, getting a girl's number or winning an argument. When you are not needy for any specific result, you project abundance. You are simply okay if they stay or if they go. Likewise, your lack of desperation is interpreted by others as a sign of what? Of you having already a lot of options. And the last sign of desirability that I will mention is that what? That you have a non-reactive frame. And ask yourself one thing, when life gets chaotic, do you become part of the chaos? Psychologically, we are evolutionary wired to look for a leader who can maintain a stable frame at all times. If you can stay calm when everyone else is losing their heads, when we're all going completely bananas, then you become gravitational. You become the center of the room. People don't just find this attractive, they find it necessary. And as some last words, my friends, just know that desirability is not a destination. It is a byproduct of how you treat yourself and your goals. And with this, we have reached the end of today's video, but I invite all of you to connect with me through Instagram. Go and check out my other music relaxing channel here on YouTube, and go and see the channel's membership just in case you may find it useful. Once again, I am Maritza, and know that I will try my best to continue always keep bringing you ways on how to create a better bond with yourself and a more meaningful relationship with all those around you. Mwah! Till next time. Ciao, ciao, my loves. Ciao, ciao, my amores.